Hey, what's up, my royalties? We're back at it again with another reaction video. This time we're reacting to cop tases a 65-year-old woman in traffic stop. Why you gotta tase somebody who's 65 years old? Was she a bodybuilder? Was she on like steroids? Like, what was so tough to bring her down, officer? I gotta know. So let's go ahead and get straight into the video.
Ends with a routine traffic stop, but things start to escalate when the 65-year-old granny at the wheel won't sign the $80 ticket for having a broken taillight.
You don't want to sign it?
No, because I don't think that I deserve to pay $80 for something that is fixable and I can fix it.
All right.
That's all you want.
Go ahead,
to do.
step out of the car.
Why?
Because you're under arrest. Step out.
So she chose to get, I mean, this officer is being a little bit, I mean, obviously he's ridiculous for even tasing this woman in the first place. But number two, it's just a tail light. I do get her, I do see what you're saying. I could just quickly just go to a store, you know, replace the tail light and move on with my day. The officer could just let her go with the warning, but he didn't. What he said is, hey, go ahead and pay this $85 fine. I'll let you go without getting arrested. You know, she lost the war, obviously, because now she's getting tased off of it. If I was her, just pay the 80. I mean, obviously me, you know, I wouldn't ever play around with cops, but just in general, any royalties in our kingdom, don't be like her. Just don't do it. Definitely don't be like that cop. The cop is over dramatic. Like, he's overstepping his boundaries. I guess he had a quota he had to meet. You know how officers have a quota? Like, they can give like a certain amount of tickets per month to reach a certain part of their salary. This is probably like quota for him. Bad luck, you know, wrong place, wrong time for her. But again, it's like, hey, pay the $85 ticket or fine, whatever you want to call it. Or you can go ahead and go to jail in this case. Or even worse, get tased. So, yeah, it's BS, but hey, lady, just you got to do what you got to do.
Step out.
The granny rolls up the window, then cracks it.
You be fair with me and I'll be fair with you.
Step out.
No.
You're under arrest.
No, I'm not.
I mean, if you're resisting, man, you might as well drive off. You might as well hit the gas. Like, go ahead and go on.
Under no damn arrest.
She relents, but it's too late.
Shut up and give me that and I'll sign it.
Step out.
No.
We're beyond that.
The woman takes off. So the cop jumps into his cruiser and
How do you call?
her.
Oh,
Get out of the car.
When he catches up to her, he approaches with his gun drawn. Then things turn really ugly.
gun drawn? Gun drawn? What was so threatening of what she was doing? Why you took out a gun? That's ridiculous. He needs to go back to school. Like, I get it. Officers are on edge. I get it. Don't get me wrong. Being an officer is very difficult. That's not an easy profession at all. But my thing is, why are you pulling up a gun on a person who's that old? What threat did she brought? Do you saw her reach for something? Why you had a gun pointing out her window? Why you, bro? That's, bro. That's, come on, bro. That's punk. Like, why you gotta throw her? It's not that serious. You can literally just escort her out. Tell you, put your hands behind your back, push her up against the car, arrest her, and go about your business. That was over excessive amount of force.
The officer tries
Come on.
in vain to get handcuffs on the granny. Cops say she tried to kick the officer. Who
This is a grandma.
her.
Really, bro? You're a punk. She could like have a heart attack from this.
Eventually, the officer succeeds in cuffing her.
This officer's a punk.
Yeah, I'm hurt.
What hurts?
That's,
Everything. You did not have to taser me.
you had to do that.
You wouldn't get out, and then you tried to kick me. So yes, I did.
Yeah, I tried to kick you because I'm a
Yeah.
country girl.
I spoke to security expert and former police officer Steve Carter
That's
about
ridiculous.
the drama which happened outside Oklahoma City. We're talking about a woman in her 60s here. This was all over a broken tail light.
Right, that's over the top.
Well, that's where the lawful but awful comes in. It's lawful what he did, but it looks awful on camera and to the public. She just signed something.
No.
Be on her way.
You're under.
It was awful what he did. It looks even worse on the camera. Nah, that was unexcusable. But yeah, royalties, the moral of this particular story, what the officer tell you to do the first time, just do it. No hesitations, don't resist. You don't want to end up like her, or even worse, losing your life over this. But yeah, guys, that's it with this video. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. And until next time, catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.